Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Orcs. So, as you can see, my face is covering up the Orcs logo, but this is a game that I have been following for a little while now. It was one of the games I wanted to do as a demo, but unfortunately never got around to it. But the good news is the early access is out, and I'm very excited to show you guys kind of what we're going to be doing here and kind of the whole concept of the game. It's essentially a deck builder, kind of tower defense-y type thing, but you guys don't want to hear about me. And once again, for the guys, for y'all who haven't seen the previous video, you can tell that I'm in a very different setup, and that is because I have officially moved down to Texas, which is why I was silent for so long. But I'm here now. I'm currently living with my parents, so hopefully I'm going to be shifting, moving to a new apartment in the next few weeks or months or something like that. But for now, this is where you'll see me in all of this beautiful state in my little closet. But hey, this time you guys don't want to hear me chit-chat about this. We're going to be hopping in and just doing a new game of this. So as you can see, we can play as the Rune Wardens, and we cannot play as the Dune Reavers just yet. And then there's going to be two more factions, but the Rune Wardens are essentially kind of your traditional knights and castles and whatnot. Protects the realm in the 10th War. Master builders and adepts of rune enchantments, can empower castles, develop castles and warrior regiments can be expanded, and share runes and auras. As you see, I have played a little bit just to make sure I wasn't going to be completely useless for this first run with you guys, but here we are. We're going to be hopping in, beginning this quest, and here we go. The darkest times have begun. The henchmen of the eternal enemy are already at the door. We cannot delay any longer. If we deal with this source of malice, the kingdom will be left with not one stone upon another. Two guardians block your path. He stands there balefully glaring at you through the pitch-black void that separates you. Alright, so this is essentially the first act, which I have not quite beaten yet. I've gotten to the end, but I wanted to make sure to save it for you guys. So you can kind of pick these two areas. I'm excited because I think they're probably going to be filling this out here. So there's a little bit more of a branching path type of activity. So we are going to start the battle, and then I'll kind of explain the rest of it as it goes. As you leave your royal chambers and prepare for the coming storm, you decide on what path to pursue this time. Oh, one common and one legendary. Let's do this. Probably single wall and ooh. Interesting. I think the gold metallurgy might be really, really good, especially for some of the later stages, but here we go. So I'm going to quickly pause here. There it is. So essentially, this is the very basic kind of setup of Orcs, is that we are all, this is the whole map. So you draw cards, you want to make sure you kind of get over here to, you know, unlock a spell vault, which will give you extra cards, and you want to build some castles. As you can see down here, we do have gold, and this is really critical because it's what allows you to build everything. So, we're going to be doing that, and here, as you see, okay, go away curved road, it's the Orc Warriors. So it's essentially kind of tells you what waves are going to be coming at you, because there are 3 waves. You have to survive the waves by building castles and, you know, essentially building up enough of a defense that you're able to keep it going. So let's hop in and get it started. I think what I might do right away is have a castle that starts expanding out this way. We want to get you over here, so we can keep kind of building over here. Redraw, there's nothing here that I particularly want to get going. So we're going to redraw here. This is what I was looking for, a good old connector wall, because now it's getting a lot bigger and scarier. think we can have a diagonal wall set up here, and then probably the single wall right here. Yep. And then that'll be a great initial castle. We'll also kind of show you guys what building a castle actually looks like. So here we go. Some Orky sounds, and here we are. We have Orkenwald. So the base, it kind of gives you the base stats. Of course, bigger castles have better base stats and can do more damage and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to pick this up. And now we're going to quickly pick up a farmland, because that'll give us a lot of good gold here. So now we're getting +3 gold coming in. And then I also think, okay, good. Rune of Fire, so that increases our DPS right there. We can build another one here, just so we can increase more of that. And as you can see, these little hearts here show how many times you can actually play the card before it vanishes. There are certain cards like this Straight Road where it doesn't matter, but there are certain ones that do. So here we go. Alright, so I do kind of want to build up a bit of a castle, maybe over on this end, just to make sure we don't get completely shocked by a little orky orc type of adventure. And boom, that added out a little bit of it. So Nordberg, it's now called Nordberg, is a little bit stronger. We can also just keep that there. Kind of a tiny little castle, but it's a castle nonetheless. And here we got this. So we can get a reward, which is a new card. I think I'll take the military outpost. It's just a better draw card, and, you know, that's very rarely a bad thing. Let's try and extend this out so we can get a lot of cash there. A lot of dosh. Why can't I put that there? Oh, because it's already completed. Got it. Okay, we're learning, darlings. Look at us and all the learning we're doing. I would love to rotate that somehow, but I'm gonna figure this out. Yes, because this means I can get the diagonal wall. Hello? Oh no, because it is a 3-way. Okay, so we're gonna figure out how to salvage that. Yeah, because unfortunately this has a 3-way a 3-way path, so I'm not able to place anything right here that doesn't also have a 3-way path. So it's a little bit of a puzzle in that way, which I find kind of exciting. So here we go. For the first orc wave, we should be fine. And here they come. I love kind of this little visual effect that they're just eyes before they show up into your actual views. Okay, and so these guys are going to come from here. Got it. And here come the orcs. But luckily, I think our castle should be more than enough to take care of it. If not, I'm also going to put down a metallurgist. Yeah, because our militia are also there holding off the orcs. But yeah, this is an easy, quick, nice little defense that we got going here. Here I am going to place one of these here, just so we can start preparing for a little bit of a defense. I'm going to get that military camp, and all of a sudden, as you guys saw, we drew 2 cards instead of just 1. So that very much kind of helps us establish what we need. Yeah, we'll just put you there. We'll probably redraw this. I'm not thrilled with anything we really have. Okay, but that worked out better than frankly, it had any right to. I'm gonna put another diagonal. There we are. Probably redraw again, just so we can, that's what I was looking for. And then probably one of these, just so we can get some cash going extra 5 cash is rarely bad. And then we're probably going to want to wait till 7 to get a proper connector wall going here. 30 seconds. We might be cutting it really close here, but if we can get 10, yeah, we'll be fine. We can actually kind of make a really bustedly powerful castle. Nice. So Ostorken, and we've got 5 slots here for runes, so we're going to immediately throw in the Rune of Embers. Because good, so we'll be defended from this side, and then we already have the setup here to be defended from this side as well. Ow. Well, we'll be fine with Nordberg right there. Here. We'll probably slap down a militia regiment again to make sure that they can kind of defend us here. Okay, good. They are heading off. I was about to be a little bit concerned if they were just vibing all on their own. All right. So the defense is going well. A wave has entered battle. As you can see, we are taking a little bit of damage here. But that was done. Easy money, and we can add a card. Probably Rune of Rock. I do want to make sure we get a lot of runes kind of rocking and rolling here. Let's redraw just because I feel like we can do better over here. Make you a little bit more of a tank. We'll redraw again, and now we don't have any more redraws, but that's okay. Just because I know this castle is going to be fine. We've got 2 militias kind of like standing by to defend. We'll just slap this down for Gorgrande. And we'll build a little farmland here, get some cash going. And I think we can actually triple the speed here. Because I'm not really concerned at all. Especially if we can just keep... Yeah, we essentially have like a full division of these guys here. And here they come, and they're about to get wiped out, I believe. Yeah, we could almost probably have beaten them with just our militia. Glorious. And there is the first level done, ladies and gentlemen. We have
victory.
Which is dope. Which I'm very, very happy with. So we're going to continue. And now we're going to quickly see kind of like there's all of these options here. Fountain of Life is interesting. Move and attack. See, that's tempting, but it's only got 1 charge, which makes it kind of a difficult sell. I think more connector wall would be really, really nice. That's cool, but it's once again only military camps, which makes it tough. So we are going to be picking this up, and now we can talk about another aspect of kind of the replayability of this game, is that essentially every time you get cards, every time you complete a level, the enemy also completes a level. I mean, gets cards as well. So all orcs damage plus 25%, that's a tough sell because that's a lot of damage. Or add a Curse of Doom to the player's decks. Summons 45 orcs warriors plus 5 corruption. And corruption is a mechanic that essentially the more your world gets corrupted, which is, I think there's a bar that represents it somewhere. I can't find it right now because I'm explaining. But it essentially means that the orcs get stronger and more powerful, but at the same time, you're able to get more artifacts and enchantments. So it's kind of like, for those of you who are familiar with Darkest Dungeon, the lower the light, the more the loot. That's essentially what it is. So we'll probably pick that. Oh, this sucks. probably Orc's haste. That's tough. Okay. Your route brings you across a vast field filled with rusty weapons of another age and craters left by adepts of void magic. Your royal advisor figures that some of the remains can be of use. Select a tile or spell. We've got a lot of tiles. Let's get a spell. Okay, Lord Share. Target road, collect 1.5 delayed gold based on the road length. That's fine. So artifact or enchant with one of the available effects. Let's do an artifact. So as you can see, corruption required 50, corruption 100, so we can only add one artifact. If we had more, then we'd be able to add more artifacts. So, on the spell at the start of the mission, buildings and warriors have 33 attack speed. Yes, we're going to be doing that. That's crazy powerful, it feels like. Okay. You see that some of your servants are arguing about how is the large, bright constellation. About what, I would imagine. You remember the time when you were young, when your royal stargazer taught you how to find guidance in the stars. You meditate for some time and invigorated come up with new strategies to increase allied attack speed by 1.5. So, we're going to have some swift thwip. Orcs cast some of their cards before the wave start. A corresponding wave number is shown on the top right corner of each Orc's card. Once cast, the effect lasts for the rest of battle. Okay. So we have another vault here. That's redraw. So we're going to definitely want to probably just kind of like scoot our way down there. So immediately get a... Where are the Orcs coming from? Down here. Yeah, okay, so we'll do it this way. We can have another connector wall. That would actually be really, really nice. Let's immediately get some gold going. It's certainly not the best use of gold that I've ever done, but if it keeps us kind of like rolling, keeps the money flowing in and kind of allows us to pop up and pop on through, then I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna slap down another connector wall. I was hoping the village would crack that open, but that did, and now we just have to redraw 3 times. So I think what we'll do... Oh, I probably already want to redraw for real. Yeah, pick up another diagonal wall. Redraw again. Another connector. Single wall. And we'll redraw again so we can complete this. We will get a reward. That's always helpful. And then redraw 6 times to complete. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that quest. That's fine. So we'll pick this up. We'll place one here. That way we can keep kind of building on to this one, because this will really be kind of like the crux of our defense for this area, which will be kind of cool. Alright, so... Yeah, because that just added a little bit to it, which is good. 5, 6... Okay, so we're definitely already going to be placing that here. We're going to be placing this one this way, because I want this kind of area to just be a huge kind of just like nightmare of stone and masonry and fortifications and all that, so. And we'll be doing that. We'll be starting that by placing this here, because this gives us a lot of opportunity to kind of like add connectors, add diagonal. There it is. Got it through. It really fought me on that one though. But here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Okay. And actually, I would also like to maybe add another one here, so that keeps both of them open for us. Speaking of being both open, this is awesome. Oh, and we're going to be able to spread kind of a defensive area down this way. And now you'll notice these orcs look different. That's because they're orcs tanks. So there are different kind of orcs. There are different orc tribes that do certain things. For instance, there's a tribe that's pretty much entirely ranged and sieged focused, which is part of, you know, keeping things fun, flirty, and exciting. So here we go. Great, so we're going to be picking this up. I'm actually okay with adding this onto here, because I don't think I'll want to spread too much further out in this direction. Pick that up. Yeah, I mean, they were barely able to even hurt one tower. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Actually, frankly, I'm just throwing these down until we get here, and now that should be a ton. Yeah, that's a ton of gold for us, baby. That is a ton of gold. And this allows us to, yeah. That's hilarious. Okay. Once again, it's early access, so we're probably not going to be having, like, a ton of episodes with these guys, but I think, you know, maybe about a week's worth or something like that of Orcs content could be fun. So, here we are. Valdesion. And look at all of these rune slots that we're able to do. So, frankly, if I could find a way to get more rune slots, more runes, I'd be pretty content with that. Yeah, let's just keep dumping it on there. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to set up that much more kind of get more redraws. I don't think it's going to be possible. But this might be one of the biggest castles I've ever thrown. And I do really appreciate that they fill out the interior of the castles and stuff. So, you know, I think it's pretty exciting. Oh, here comes the Orc Haste, and they're going to be coming from this direction again. Fine by moi. Since these tanks are a little slower, we can definitely just kind of push it ahead. Oh, are they going to be out of range? Oh no, cool, they walked into range. Thank God, because I got super concerned all of a sudden. Because if they attack the town center, we lose, and I was going to be like, ooh, how big of a mistake did I just make? Okay. Let's make sure we flip you over that way. Oh yeah, no es posible. It's alright. How comedically, like, large and stupid can we make this? Let's try. That's nuts. Of course it's called Underblum. This insanely powerful castle is called Underblum. Nice. Okay, so they're gonna go after... Oh, the farmland survived. Good for them. And bada bing, bada boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And there goes another act, ladies and gentlemen. The corruption is still 2, so I do have to start being a little, probably... I can afford getting some more corruption here. So, Blast Tower, very nice. Is armed with towers that attack enemies, but dude, that is it's an AoE attack, which is awesome. Another diagonal wall sounds like fun. And we can do more archers. I'm not really worried about archers. They're pretty easy to handle. Yeah, we'll pull the sword out. Why wouldn't we? Event. We could probably go this way just so I can kind of show you guys how to do it. So we can upgrade a castle wall. So ultimately, as you can see, it really improves its health or defensiveness or whatnot. What I normally like to do is upgrade these. 18 is a huge investment, but I mean, that's so much damage. But normally what I like to do is, instead of upgrading like tiles, I like to upgrade spells. So whether they be runes or these types of upgrades, that's what I focus on, because it's essentially going to be stuff that you're really only going to be using once or twice. Whereas tiles, you don't want to constantly have to spend 12, 15 gold for a single thing. Void Pyre. Sure. I don't know what a Void Pyre is. What does a Void Pyre do? What the hell is that orc symbol? Cool. Love this. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna pause real quick. Oh. Void Pyre. 2 Sacred Sephiroth. Global Vampirism plus 15. All cards cost -1. That sounds nice. But I'm very concerned as to what that means for the orcs. Don't know why they're green. But we're going to find out. This is going to be a fascinating little kind of experience for us all here. Yeah, and we're definitely going to want to send kind of a spell vault over this way. So actually, what I probably want to do is set this one up in this direction. I do appreciate the fact that these are free tiles. Militia Regiment, there's never a bad choice. We should probably hit unpause. that might help the rhythm of the game. I was like, why are we making no money? Yeah, and then I do want kind of this castle to spread out this direction a little bit. 5. We'll hit this 6 and then redraw. Yep. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, we can probably speed things up just a little bit. Another connector. Redraw again. Okay, perfect. So we can do this, we can do this, and then we can do this, which will give us a ton of cash. Good. I probably could have done that a little bit better and put a village there, because a village gives gold dependent on the length of the road. But, you know, sometimes you just make a boo-boo. We're going to redraw just because I do want a... Yes, good. Because I want to shield kind of as much of this as I can. Okay, we'll be throwing you down this way. Out of redraws, okay. Okay, but we got more easy to play roads. Okay, I don't want to make it this small, but we're gonna have to. Okay, then we're gonna place you on this. And then frankly, I think what we do here is we keep up the possibility to let it expand this direction. And then we probably want to start maybe getting another castle going over here, or we just let it kind of go nuts on this end. Rock and attack. Good. Yeah, because they're coming in from this direction. There's no way I'm going to be able to sweep over this far. So let's make sure we kind of build a nice little castle here. Oh, these orcs are like super powered, but we have cannons, so it's cannons, fam. it's cannons. Okay. Not kind of thrilled with how these are turning out, but we're just gonna have to kind of make it work here. Yes, Rune of Gust. That's one of my favorites. We love attack speed. We love, 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 love attack speed. Put you there. Okay. Love our screaming orc boy. Can't redraw anything, so we're just gonna kind of have to bullshit our way through this. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, we'll put it that way. Yeah, we're just gonna have to throw that one down. That's okay, because that adds a little bit more of a defense. Oh, interesting. It doesn't upgrade these towers, even though these are part of the same. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that interplay, but I'm thankful that I do now. Let's get some gold from you over here. Just slap down. We just have to start milling some cards here. That's what I was hoping to see. Oh, this castle isn't finished. Now it is. Okay. Right in time for... These are orc besiegers. They are a significant issue, to say the very least. But luckily, we've got some cannons coming in, and that should really kind of keep them under control. I don't like the fact that they're squeezing through here. Yeah. Sundarium's gonna need a lot of help here if they're gonna be like a viable defensive castle. Slap some fire rune, another rune of stone. Okay, I don't mind putting this here because we'll put a diagonal wall. Yep, right here. We'll put you guys here. A lot of these single walls I don't really love. Okay, another Lord. Sure, we're gonna do that. That's another 11 gold. We'll put the village here. Okay, good. So now we can kind of set up kind of this first defensive line here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this could actually be kind of busted if this works out. If nothing else, this castle's still going to be kind of like a great defensive setup. We're going to put you here. You, I don't care. We're going to go here. You, don't care. We're going to go here. We're going to put you here. Doesn't matter. Put you here. 2. Ow. Alright, we'll just slap you down here. Wasn't quite able to build the castle of my dreams, but, you know, it happens. I'm gonna put... Yeah, okay. Yeah, all of our remaining defensive runes we're gonna put here. Yeah, oh. We should really pick up this. I don't know if you guys have been yelling at me in the comments, but... Alright, so... Rune of Embers, I think, is, you know, never, like, a bad thing to have. The good news is, between our 4 different castles here, looks like we should be good. Our militia have fallen. Oh no, our militia's kicking ass. Shout out to the militia, dude. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, alright, alright. Well, here we go. Here we go. Bye-bye, orcs besieger. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, my friend. And perfect. It's another level taken care of, guys. Here we are. Another connector wall, I don't think it's bad. Curse of Greed, whatever. +5 corruption. I'm not afraid. Insert a card into its left eye, remove 10 corruption. Let's add a card. Select a card to remove from your deck. See, there's no card that I'm, like, actively angry about. Suppose we don't need kind of like an extra curved road or something. Just because we have a couple that are free. And good. Reduce the cost of this card by 8. We are going to be slapping you here, so that's just 10. And then we'll enchant one to be our favorite. And what could that be? I think a connector wall. That works for me. We can only do that because we have 25 corruption, so we're able to click in. Bonus charges. Okay, that's cool. And here we are. This is the final one of This is the final mission of Act 1, ladies and gentlemen, so let's hop in there. Okay. So you ventured forth, you found an ancient runic obelisk. Let's do Heavy Rain. Jason! Alright, so here we are. We're gonna pause real quick while I take stock. Okay, so we've got 2 here. Orcs are coming that direction. Here's the thing. Too many castles. We have far too many castles at the moment. We can only build it along... Okay, so what we're going to do is that now we're going to slap you down here. Hit play. We can even double speed this a little bit. Because I do want to set up a diagonal wall. Probably this direction? Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, because we can't do that. That's okay. So 7, we can set up another one here. Yep, so we'll just need another diagonal piece. We'll have to redraw. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I'll slap you in here so we can have this go down this way and here and still all be defended and shoot over the mountains. Good. Okay, here we can actually maybe even start building another... no, we can't. Damn. Oh, yeah, we can. Right here. Oh, damn, they're coming from both sides. Okay. Didn't realize that. This is a significant issue. So we're going to slap just a little castle down here. We're going to curve this road, single road, single road. I don't know what that does, but it looks pretty bad for us. What the fuck is that, man? Okay. I have not played this level yet, obviously. Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, sure, we're gonna be doing that. There's another one here. Okay. This is like deeply stressful. We might lose that castle. so that's to complete new castles. That's good to know. Okay, so that's one of 3. So Orkenwald is kind of going to be our crux here of defense. That was stressful. I didn't like that very much at all, if I'm being honest. Wisdomiac. Alright, cool. So, can I set up another... Yes. Okay, cool. Put one here. I can't... Oh, yes, I will be able to later. Oh, can I make this like one giant castle? Okay, good. So we are just devastating him. He'll vanish. Good. Good. We've got some lunatics running at us. Oh, curved road. Okay. So we put a curved road here. Okay, we need a triple thing here to kind of set that up. Let's get some more attack speed for y'all. Okay, this is good. That's true. Okay, so additions to castles also count. Got it. Okay, great. So set reward. Another blast tower I think would be very, very helpful for us. Set this up, that way we can now start sending that straight road up this way. This is spicy, y'all. Throw down the Curse of Greed, doesn't matter. Get that guy. Redraw. Can't put farmlands there because they are blocking it. Good news is the Wisdomiac is not able to get anything out, which is very, very good for us. We're very lucky that Ostorkin is holding the line so devastatingly well. Gorgrond is having a very, 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 very bad time, and I think we might actually lose this. If we set up another, we can just get them to focus on other things, not the town center. Just pulled that out. Okay. Here. They're going to be coming soon too. Okay, so I want you guys to be able to do more damage faster. Oh, big pickup for us. Huge pickup. Now we're going to go here. Gonna open that vault. What do you want us to do? New warrior camps. Okay, so the Wisdomaniac was taken out. That's good. I do want to swoop in and get the secondary objective. So we're gonna redraw. Rune of Gust here. Rune of Gust probably my bigger, scarier castle. Rune of Rock, bigger, scarier castle. Thank God the Wisdomaniac is almost dead. I really don't know if we're gonna be able to hold on for too much longer. Okay, we're getting there. And we found the 3 out of 3 vaults. That's good. It's very good. Oh, I forgot there was this whole section I hadn't finished yet. Single wall there. Couldn't care less. There's another single wall there. That's very good. We're going to gust in here. And we're immediately into the next wave. We need to burn down the Wisdomaniac. That escalated very quickly. I got very, very spicy. Alright. Runesmith, sounds good. Additional Swarm Clan. That sounds... can we not... Okay, we have to do Empower. Along the way, you find a lake that wasn't supposed to be there. Remove a card, remove 7 corruption. Sounds good to me. Once again, more of these roads we don't need. Do we continue? Whew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this first episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Orcs. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join my Patreon. Next episode, we're going to be continuing on Act 2. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, don't hesitate to hit a subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching, especially to my dear, dear patrons. Couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me, and here we go. It's the start of a new era, the Texas era, for Sergeant Neutral. But hey, this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.